So I knew the entire time that the Tate brothers were innocent. I do have somewhat of some inside knowledge. I don't know them personally, but I do know a few of their friends very closely. And, I've interacted with them a few times in person. And I knew that they were innocent the whole time. I do respect people who are, just holding out on the evidence to come out and seeing if they were innocent or guilty. But at this point, they've been proven innocent. Like the Tate brothers are innocent. Andrew Tate is innocent. And we have pretty much surefire evidence here in this article that proves that they were innocent and also proves that they were framed. And I don't understand how the Romanian government, the Romanian court system, can see these documents here that I'm about to show you and still hold them in jail. How is this possible? And also, how does the United States government care so much about Brittany Griner being held captive by Russia that they would give them the Merchant of Death? But now we have these documents come out that prove for a fact that Andrew Tate was framed, and I guarantee you the U.S. government will do absolutely nothing to bring him home. Even though he's being wrongfully held in jail, the U.S. government will do absolutely nothing to bring Andrew Tate home. It's crazy. Or at least let him free, because I guess his home is in the U.S., but, they could at least try to get him out of there because he is a U.S. citizen. He is a U.S. citizen. So here are some evidence that we have that Andrew Tate is innocent. In several wiretaps, the two young women who claim to have been victims of the Tate brothers shared screenshots and offered various advice to help them in their chosen careers after finding themselves at the center of scandal of major proportions. Also, this article is in Romanian and transferred into English by Google Translate. That's why some of the English seems off. Scandal of major proportions. The two were caught trying to figure out how to disguise themselves so they wouldn't be recognized by fans on adult sites. And here are the two articles that prove that Andrew Tate is innocent. Let's check it out. So 2 days before the raid, here are some WhatsApp conversations. Obviously, in foreign countries, you need to use WhatsApp, especially when you're hopping from country to country, because it's just hard with the, the phone system. So people use WhatsApp most of the time. You are a good actress? True. I practice. Perfecto. So they're talking about, their acting skills and how they're going to pull off this, this framing of Andrew Tate. They're talking about how good of actors they are and how they're going to win an Oscar and things like that. It's insane. It's insane to me that these are public and they're still being held in jail. Insane. Also, I can't wait for that first emergency meeting once Andrew Tate gets out, bro. It's gonna be pretty epic. I practice. Perfecto. Just play it cool. Got it. Like you don't know anything. Play dumb. I'm going to pull some tears out and play dumb. Good advice. Thank you, babe. So they're talking about how they're going to act this out. And it gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse. But they're already talking about this is 2 days before the first raid of Andrew Tate's mansion, compound, whatever you want to call it. This is insane. It's so obvious that they were trying to frame them. Here's 1 day before the first raid. We are so good, though. We need an effing Oscar. Let's go. Let's just go play it cool. And change my name so it will not start with an A. So they're saying, let's go. We're going to win an Oscar for the acting job that we gave in framing Andrew Tate. Because, this is 1 day before the raid. So they probably already went to the cops, probably already talked to detectives, and they acted. They probably cried. They probably put on a show trying to frame Andrew Tate. I don't understand why. I don't understand. Maybe they were paid off, or maybe they were probably in love with Andrew Tate or Tristan. And then they probably went on TikTok and got indoctrinated by TikTok. And they told them Andrew Tate bad, Andrew Tate human trafficker. And maybe they thought they could get a bag out of falsely accusing him. It's very common. And they're obviously falsely accusing him. They're obviously framing him because they wouldn't be talking about their acting skills and winning Oscars unless they were framing him. And change my name so it will not start with an A. LOL, got it. Yeah, I told you to be like saying a nice message and that we are hurt or shit like that. And that we do love them, but don't like the situation. So they're talking about, they're planning out what they're going to say to the detectives, to the cops, to the authorities to get Andrew Tate arrested. I told you to be like saying a nice message and that we are hurt or shit like that. And we do love them, but just don't like the situation. So they will not think we are really against them, So they're saying that they're going to say a nice message to the authorities. And say like, yeah, we love the Tates, but we just, we can't let this slide. It's just too morally wrong. It's too much against our morals. So you have to turn them in. It hurts us to do it, but we just have to turn them in. And they're saying that so that this is their own words, so that they will not think we are really against them. So that the authorities don't think that they're trying to frame the Tates. They said that stuff. Yeah, that's smart. Play the victim. I mean, we are, but like, yeah, act like we still love them and stuff. And look, she said, we are. Play the victim. I mean, we are, right? The next person says, haha, I mean, we are. Laughing at the fact that they could be victims. Literally laughing at the fact that they could be victims. Insanity. Here's after the first raid. We should wear makeup and sunglasses so really nobody really notices what we look like or who we are. And they're talking about for, you know, the adult site cam stuff. Yeah, I guess, LOL. We are writing a movie ASAP. They're saying that they're going to write a movie because of how good they had this framing, because how good they did this framing, because that was after the first raid. And here in another conversation held by the young woman from the USA with her mother, the victim of the Tate bros is confronted by the woman who accuses her of setting the authorities on fire. For sure, we have to. I'm dying inside. Let's email Netflix ASAP. I know you don't believe I can handle this, but I can. I'm not so concerned. Kristen doesn't really care if I leave because we've made the brothers believe we are in love. They think we will run back. So acting like they're in love with them so that they can frame them later on. My main concerns are coming from things some girls are saying. So other girls are saying that they're innocent and that you're a liar because you are. It's a lot to explain. We will be out of here fine. I don't think they care that much if we leave anyways, which is why I feel okay. Literally the opposite of what everybody else is saying. The opposite of the frame job that you said. I don't think they care that much if we leave anyway, which is why I feel okay. Literally evidence against them being held captive, against all the accusations that have been made against him. It's crazy. It's all right here. It's all from the victims themselves. I will make the call and do the right thing in this situation. Right now, we both want to be in London. You called. I didn't. Mom, I want to leave London. You called. That's on you. Tell them to come Tuesday when we leave. They can see everything. Look, if you stop me from going to London, expect me to disappear. I want to go to London. All of this stuff. So that was pretty much the main portion, wherever she says, my main concerns are coming from the things some girls are saying. A lot to explain. We will be out of here fine. Don't think they care that much if we leave anyways, which is why I feel okay. It's insane. Insane to me that these leaks are out there and Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate are still in jail. They're definitely proven innocent at this point after these leaks right here. They're proven innocent. And like I said, I knew the whole time. I think it's acceptable for people to have held out judgment because you know, if you're not extremely involved in the situation, you probably just truly didn't know, right? But all the soy boys out there who's saying that Andrew Tate was guilty, everybody, you know, you gotta not have a brain if you think that he was just, if you automatically assume that he was guilty, you're a bot, you're a drone, you're a soy boy. There's no doubt. He is not innocent. He is not guilty. He is innocent. He's proven by these leaks right here. Andrew Tate has been proven innocent and he should be released soon. If he's not released soon, then there's some serious corruption going on in the Romanian government. And it's crazy because the US government probably will not care at all, even though they let Brittany Griner out and did anything that they had to do to let her out. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about Andrew Tate being proven innocent by these leaked text logs. And let me know what you think about the whole situation. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you on the next one.